Dan, a 3-1 defeat to Horsham, a disappointing day at the office for us. What are your thoughts?
Tough game, tough one to sort of analyse because first half, I don't think there's been another game when we've had so much of the ball and been in so much control. Their bench was going ballistic. We looked comfortable. At times I felt like the more possession we had, the less we become a goal threat. And the longer it went on, I still, I wouldn't say worried, but I worry when you're that much in control of a football match and you're not getting no outcomes that, well, what would be the outcome? And then just before half time, lo and behold, they score. So it's a tough one. It's a good football match. I think no one ever credits the other team. They're a good footballing team. I love the setup and everything that they've done here. I think the sort of crowd get behind them. They're all sort of in tune as one, and they play good football. But we definitely needed to make more of the moments that we had in the first half, especially with all that possession.
Yeah, do you think we need to start testing the keeper more in games like this where we find ourselves with lots of possession, like in the first half?
Well, it would help. To test the keeper, you have to have the desire to score goals. You have to work harder in the final third. And if you look at the goal that we scored today, that is a player that is a centre half and has literally started scoring goals just out of pure desire. And we've been we did the analysis before, we're looking at forward runs. If you have this much possession and you get to a certain area, who's going to run off the back of people? And Marv's just come through. He played the first path, made a forward run, brought it down and scored, which in a way is upsetting because you need more people doing that. But yeah, we definitely could do with testing the keeper more, because you end up passing the ball for the sake of passing the ball and you think you're in control, and we lose the football match 3-1.
We rolled the dice after the second goal with a change in formation, taking the wingers off. Is that something that we've been working on in training?
Yeah, it's not a roll of the dice. If you look at the way the group's gone and the recruitment, we're now at the point where we have a variation of players. Up until this point, the group that we had lended itself to one way of playing. Now we have a bit of variation. This week's a big week for us to get on the training pitch and to get some information into players and look at different ways of doing it. Because at the minute, we got to the point where it was quite predictable, but that's why it lent itself to the players. Now we have a bit more variation. We have the week to get more work into some and to tactically look at different ways of doing it.
And next we've got a County Cup quarter-final on Tuesday night over at Hornchurch. What's your preview to that one?
My preview is we'll probably do, well, it's tough really because we want to try and obviously make the most of a training week. So we'll try and look at maybe mixing up a group. I think the kids were the ones that got them through the last round, so they deserve their chance to do it again. And if I can, I'll sort of put some more I say experienced ones, but still young ones in with them. And yeah, we'll go Hornchurch and enjoy the day.